Okay, so the first option, here we have two places we can go to. I went for Are You the Barkeep? That was the second best option you could have gone for. I think You Are Amazing is the best option, but somehow that is related. I could go for Are You a Prostitute, which will decrease my morale 1 and life 1. It also give me an achievement of terrible choice, which I'm not going to pick. I don't want that achievement on me. So I'm gonna go with You Are Amazing this time. You're amazing, you say, mustering your best smile. Her guilty smile morphs into a genuine one, at least for a moment. She turns her back to you. Fasten this, she says in an urgent note, motioning at the ties on her dress. Of course, you say. Okay, so that is much better, because last time I picked Are You a Barkeep, it was the whole thing. You don't remember anything, do ya? And then she's like, whatever. Anyhow, moving on. Okay, so this one, we went to check on Kriya's room, but she was not in her room. She had already left, so we are going to leave immediately. Quickly get dressed. You find the key to your room on the floor. Key to the room on the floor. You leave a few copper coins on the table for whatever poor soul has to clean up after this. You go to the door, listen. That woman's voice is louder now. She's irate. Okay, so this is all that bullshit that's going on. Where is he? This and that. Not very comely. Lines are a little hard. Read all this, right? She has a composite bow. Okay, so this is a guy. Guys, no she elf. You realize that's a man elf. He's scanning the halls, hunting. You shut the door. What do you do? So last time I went for go for window. That's the exact same thing. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we went for the roof last time. We are going to drop down this time. Lower yourself down, hanging by your fingertips for a moment before letting go. You try to roll with the shock, but you don't have the impact quite as well as you had hoped. There's pain on your side where a loose cobblestone dug in deep. You hope you did not crack a rib. Neville stung, shouts a young man that you apparently almost crushed during your fall. He's jumping away from you, putting up his fist. You are up on your feet, sprinting away, keeping your head low in case that elf gets to a window with that bow before you're out of sight. Soon you're lost in the bustling late morning crowd that is beginning to form along the market street. Last time I picked the fucking roof because I already told you, because I didn't think they would shoot at me from like the middle ring. Anyway, spear was the correct choice. This was also the correct choice. You will go first. This was the wrong choice I did. Leave the lantern as it is. I need to open the shutters immediately. You completely open the shutters of the lantern, pushing back the shadows all around. Deep in the tunnel, a pair of red eyes are visible for a moment, then disappear. What of stealthy and subtlety? Yeah, we already read all this. I think you have a keen sense for sewer adventure. Yeah, I did not. If I did, I wouldn't have gotten bitten the first time. Apparently, throw your spear is the right option, so we're gonna throw our spear. Without a pause, you hurl your spear. Your weapon flies true, suddenly skewered. The rat screams, thrashes, sliding the shaft of your spear back and forth over the stone alleyway. Drawing your rusty short sword, you charge. You bring the weapon down on the dying rat over and over. You then pull your spear out of the now motionless and mangled rat. Excellent throw, Rooster, says Kriya from behind. Suddenly, excitement in a voice. Suddenly, there's a cacophony of screeches. Yeah, we already read all this. We did the right option last time. Call for magic. We're going to search the body, obviously. And this time, we are going to chastise her. We let her be last time, but that is the best option, apparently. Must we go down this path again? You ask angrily. After violating my mind with your witchcraft for the sole purpose of learning whether you can trust me, you're still not convinced. You scowl at her. I approached you in that inn to have an innocent conversation, and you beguile me. Oh, but that's not good enough. She puts a finger to her lips. Shh, very well, I trust you. Do you really? You say, not wanting to let her off so easy. Maybe you should cast another spell on me, make me eat feces from the ground and tell you my deepest secrets. That is not necessary, she says. Fine, I apologize, she says. It's not right for me to question your integrity despite what, you ask. Your background with larceny. What the fuck is larceny? Hold on. Larceny? I've got my PC on, might as well look it up. It means the unlawful, fuck off. The unlawful taking of personal property with intent to deprive the rightful owner of it permanently. So that just means stealth. Not stealth, fucking stealing, right? Theft was what I was trying to say. I mixed stealth, I mixed stealing and theft together to create stealth somehow. Anyway. I do not betray a friend. You're a friend, aren't you? You say. She nods and looks over at Gukok. The man was standing there, staring off down the tunnel, seemingly oblivious to anything said. Let us put this past. Let us put this in the past, she says. Perhaps we will find jewelry in the rat's nest. Yeah, we already read all this. Hope to fortify me against this stench, you say. Hope to fortify me against this stench, you say. Okay, random thing. But okay, that was a good option. That was fun to read as well. I loved going through the option again because there's loads of stuff that I miss out on that I can get to read. Some of the stuff I don't really want to read, considering that one option I had my option to fucking call that woman a whore, but I don't really want to read that. I will if there was a need to, but I don't really want to call someone a whore the first thing in the morning. I totally would now that I think about it, but whatever. Okay, the next choice. This was the right option. Command Gukok to the front. This was the right option. Try to coax them to you. And this was also the right option. Bind your wounds here, because go through the door is instant death. Bind your wounds here. And we are done. We got our 480 points apparently. Nice. That was fun. Let's move on to the next chapter, shall we?